All right, well, back with us to talk about the debate in the race to 2020 are Denver Post columnist Krista Kafer and Democratic strategist Steve Welchert. Thank you both for coming back as always. Elizabeth Warren seems to be holding her own. What's she doing right?
I don't know. Was she doing anything right? I mean, she was so evasive on that idea of whether she was going to raise taxes on the middle classes. And even Klobuchar and Buttigieg brought it up. Like, you know, you're not telling us the truth. How can somebody not notice that? She is going to raise taxes on the middle class.
Well, the best gift Joe Biden's gotten in a long time was Warren get a 2-point bump in the polls, so she became the target. I mean, Biden's been a human pinata for 3 debates in a row. Now it was Warren's turn in the box, and I think she actually did okay, but she wouldn't answer the question to Krista's point. She played evasive quite a lot. And look, what's going to happen if she's the nominee? Same question, except from Donald Trump calling her Pocahontas. That's not a good place to be.
So, Steve, as a strategist, what advice would you give to a Kamala Harris or a Beto O'Rourke or a Julian Castro right now? Who are not making any waves whatsoever.
I'd tell 2 or 3 of them to start thinking about staying home on debate night. We need to knock off another 4 from that list.
Yeah.
That was maybe 5. They're at the table this last week. It's not appropriate.
But I want Beto to stick around because he's a gift to Republicans. I mean, he said that he's going to go after churches he disagrees with. He's going to go after people's guns. I say keep him around. He's he's easy on the eyes, and he keeps saying things that are a gift to Republicans. Let's say
the people that had the breakout moves, I think, this debate were Mayor Pete and Amy Klobuchar. Klobuchar finally, some of her staff. Well, she raised some money. She also let people in, let people see who the real Amy Klobuchar is, and was more personable, and I think that works for her. And Mayor Pete was a little edgier. I mean, Mayor Pete got after it with Tulsi Gabbard on Syria, got after it with Warren on Medicare.
What do you think it will happen with Bernie Sanders? I mean, given that he had a heart attack, is his age an issue again?
His age is an issue. I was happy, though, for him to see him up there being his usual vibrant, crazy self. I'm glad that he's doing well physically, but I think it does make people ask questions. If somebody is that old, could they actually make it all the way through their tenure in office and still stay upright?
Yeah, I'm with Krista. I hate for it to be a factor, but it is and will be. And Democrats more than ever want winners in this time around. Not just they're not going to fall in love; they want to fall in victory. And so I think that's going to be part of the dynamic, and that'll push Bernie out of the mix.
So clearly, Colorado Senator Michael Bennet was not and hasn't been in the last couple of debates. When is it time for him to make a big decision?
Yesterday. Probably. I mean, he is a smart man. He's a thoughtful man, but I don't think he ever had any chance this time around. I don't know if he's running for vice president or what he was thinking, but it might be time to duck out.
I suppose you're not spending any real money, and you're not going to cost yourself much. You can stay in through the Iowa caucus, I suspect, and just kind of move out after that.
And write a book.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the U.S. Senate race here, because we just saw those numbers from that survey that shows that, and it was a Democratic survey, showing that respondents favored Hickenlooper over Cory Gardner, 53 to 42%. If you're Cory Gardner, should he be sweating bullets here?
Well, I'll make news today.
Please.
I think there's a real chance by the end of the year, Cory Gardner's not in this race. That he takes a look at the impeachment process, his own polling numbers, how bad things are in D.C., and just says, I don't need this anymore. I'm going to walk away. I think there's a chance.
I wouldn't count him out. He's smart. He's represented the state very, very well. He's in a difficult position. You have a portion of the Republican Party that have a sort of cult of personality thing going on with Donald Trump. They love him. They don't like Cory Gardner because they think he's insufficiently loyal. And I think those people are going to basically give the race over to the Democratic contender.
It's a dangerous place for Republicans to be if they're going to be good on that Trump line. Because, look, this was a Hillary Clinton +5 state, last time. It'll be a +9 or 10 state this time. And Cory can grab a lot of those votes, 4 or 5% maybe, but not 9 or 10%. That's the real challenge.
He's in a tough
place. You really think he would walk away? Just say, I don't want this seat any longer.
We've seen it before. We saw it with Hank Brown. We saw it with Tim Wirth. Other people have made this similar kind of a decision, and the politics here are much tougher. This is a much bigger hill to climb for Cory Gardner.
Yeah, but he's a wonderful representative. He was great in the House. He's done a great job in the Senate. He loves the state. And he's a young guy.
I'm not sure how he tells anybody that because no one can see him in a public forum, so no one ever sees him.
Oh, I see him on TV. Come on.
Listen, before we go, we just want to say that we are so saddened by the loss of Ruben Valdez this week. He was a legend, a Colorado statesman.
Well, I've known Ruben for 30 years, knew Ruben for 30 years. With the great gentleman of Colorado politics, really understood how to get things done. The first Latino Speaker of the House, as you said, back in 75, 76. It was hard to do back then.
True.
So.
And
an inspiration.
He made waves in Colorado.
Sure did.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Thank you both for being here. Appreciate it. Back in a moment.